Goalbuddycast.
All right, everyone. Thanks so much for listening to the episode of Goal Buddy Cast. Goal Buddy Cast brought to you by Cole Street Brewery, Mazatlan Restaurant, Enumclaw, Washington, and Bordeaux Wine Bar. Get 15% off if you wear your shirt to your Goal Buddy Cast shirt, or tag yourself in at Cole Street Brewery. You get 15% off, and you have to hashtag Goal Buddy Cast. $2 off your first drink at Bordeaux Wine Bar, and then at Mazatlan, they'll give you something. I don't know what it is, but Andy's always promising to do that. They are the sponsors, official sponsors of the show. Also, shout out to our Patreons. Go to patreon.com/join/bullbuddycast. No, Full Buddy Cast. One word, and you can join there. We got different tiers, $5, $10, $20, $35, and $50. Ira Potter snuck in there for $5, edited it to $50, and then right before he was charged, he deleted his patronage. So that's another shout out for him.
It's more of a call out than a shout.
Yeah.
There's a $600 one out there that I kind of made for fun because someone did actually purchase it, and they could be one of the sponsors. But it's a picture of the guy with the sunglasses on his neck, the one that I took. And then it did say that I would send you nudes. And I forgot to delete that one. So it's still up there for now. I'm not going to send you nudes.
You could just send them like Renaissance paintings.
It was going to be that. It was going to be you painting me.
Oh.
Yeah, a little different.
No, thank you.
Okay, so Goal Buddy Cast, if you've never heard of Goal Buddy Cast, what it is this was started by Adam Kenney, my brother.
That's me.
And then, you know what? I'm going to give you the intro, but I'm going to say a pre-intro intro. This is the prelude to the lewd.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to be lewd?
I want you to be lewd. No nudes, but you can be lewd. I was talking to Melissa Notsheim. She was Melissa Metzger. I grew up with her. She was set. We're talking about Goal Buddy Cast. She said, "I can't wait to listen. How do I listen? What is this? Is this a new podcast you guys are doing?" And that reminded me that not everyone understands the mad scientist behind Full Buddy Cast. Now, Full Buddy Cast is like the platform. It's like the umbrella show. It's the brand. And now there's been some offshoot shows. We've got Monday mornings. That's Brew Ha Ha with Sean McDonald and Cole Street Brewery. There's usually new episodes every Monday morning for that. We talk about brew, we talk about jokes, we talk about survival stories, anything that we kind of talk about, but it's mostly brew centered. Okay. Then Tuesday, Wednesday will be kind of the flip-flop days. It might be some rando thing, like a full brother cast I do with my brother. It could be something where I just released. One time we talked about how Andy got COVID, was in the hospital. Andy Cardenas it was back in the fall. He was in the hospital for like 11 days because of COVID. We talked about that experience. We'll talk about just some random stuff. Wednesdays, the first Wednesday of every month is Goal Buddy Cast, where we talk about goals. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Thursday is Hollering with Hollenbeck. That's with Joey Hollenbeck. Joey Hollenbeck was a phenomenal high school football player, and then he went on to play at Wazoo, where he was a star there as well, and then the NFL. And then he's played for around the league a little bit here and there. Actually went to, he was on the practice squad for the Seahawks. He went to the first Super Bowl, the one against the Steelers. That close to winning a ring on the practice squad. Would have got one. And then Friday, Garage Night. We have that with Craig and Corey Bentley, guys that I've grown up with, kind of after, like in the high school, but very similar to me and Adam. We've learned more and more. In fact, I don't know if you listened to the last one, or 2 ones ago, Adam, but Corey's dad, Corey and Craig's dad, coached soccer. Corey, the younger brother, played it. Craig was the assistant coach.
Much like you. Was he as useless as an assistant coach as you were?
Yes. Worse, I heard. No, I was worse. Anyway, we have all these different shows. Okay, we have all these different shows that we try to put out there on Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube. Anyways, I just want to give you that prelude to the lewd. Adam, what's Goal Buddy Cast?
Yo. Here's what up. Goal Buddy Cast is basically this idea. I listen to some podcasts, and one of the podcasts I listen to is called Better Quest. They're not a sponsor, but anyways, I occasionally listen to that. But the whole idea that I got from this was that a lot of people in life, especially during the quarantine, want to find ways to enjoy life to the fullest, right? And sometimes that means getting outside of your little box. Some people are more driven than others. And some people have different ways in which they operate, and some people need goals or something to look forward to,
Right.
and some sort of way in which to implement those goals. And so the whole idea here is just that we as hosts will share our monthly sort of pursuit or whatever it might be. It might be a really fun thing. It might be a self-improvement thing, whatever it is.
Right.
And then we like to invite listeners to then share their goals or share their things that they're looking forward to doing or things that they want to do to either better themselves or try something new or try something that they haven't tried in a very long time or whatever.
Right.
And so with that comes a little bit of accountability, a little bit of vulnerability, just kind of, it doesn't have to be super vulnerable, but just a little bit of like a group mentality towards finding ways to get the most out of life. Yeah. So that's basically it.
So the format kind of goes like this. It's going to be where each of us we share what happened last month and how are our goals that we had said on the previous month, what this month was going to be like. And now what's the next month's goal? And then we talk and read from other people. So
Right.
Sara Johnson's also part of this. We'll call her at some point. She couldn't make it down here today. And we also are joined in the studio with
my wife, Amber Kenney.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Amber Kenney is with us today. So I'm going to go first real quick, and then we'll just go around. Okay, so here's my goals. My goal was to play more golf and break 100. I broke 100. I shot a 96. Could have shot a 94. That was the blow-up hole. I felt good about that. Played more golf until the middle of the month, and then I've only played like 2 times since the middle of July. 1st of July, golfing like crazy. After the middle of July, I went to Vegas. We did Chelan. We've had other stuff, so wasn't able to do it as much. But I'm super excited about going back into golfing for August. That's not going to be my goal, though. My goal, we bought a computer. I've had conversations with the sponsors about what I would like to see Full Buddy Cast bring to the table for them, and also what they've been able to bring to the table for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to do more video. I'm going to focus on more video for the podcast. And so my goal is to learn. I have a camera. I have the Adobe software, and I have a new computer. So my goal is to not like immediately start producing the most amazing videos you guys have ever seen, but mostly August is just going to be, how does it work? I'm going to take a few videos. I've even got some lapels and just kind of see how that works. How does the sound? How does the video sound? And then how does it all come together? So I'll be putting together some stop motion crab attacking Bingo the Bear that no one else gets but Adam. We had an old VHS that my mom put together with a stop motion. Anyway, but that
was really fun. We did a stop motion video when we were kids.
When we were kids.
And then we dubbed over with audio.
Anyway.
It was good.
So that's the type of high quality stuff we're putting together here at Full Buddy Cast. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. That's my goal. Adam?
Yeah. So my goal for the previous month, I think I basically said that it was going to be tough to put together a goal because Amber and I were going to be moving. And so really the main goal I had, I think, was to basically just move and keep my sanity during it. And
I think you were looking to downsize a little bit, like kind of organize it while you
organize.
went.
Yeah, well, I had already. I think our first episode I had talked about decluttering, and some of that involved kind of getting rid of stuff. But as we've been moving, there's still just more stuff, and we've got a yard sale coming up here pretty soon.
Yes, actually, it's coming up in 3 days. Come on out to because we're releasing this on Wednesday. So this weekend, August 7th, 8th, 8th, 9th, whatever. Friday. That's
7th, 8th, right?
Saturday, Sunday. Come down to my house. Message me for more details and buy some junk or just hang out.
Yeah, not junk stuff.
No, it's not junk.
Stuff
it's
that you
good
might
stuff.
love.
It's stuff that you might, and especially for you you people out there that are needing things.
It's very specific, which might be you.
If you think you need something, come check us out.
So anyway, so that I think I did that goal. Essentially just we moved and we did it successfully. So so this month, because we're probably going to be moving again pretty soon, and we're a little bit displaced right now because we're in a temporary solution, I'm going to be mostly focusing on something simple. but something that I think I've kind of ignored for a little while. People might know from listening to this before, or listening to any of the Full Brother casts, or even my short-lived Adam, Kenney, Art, Happy Little Trees podcast. I'm an artist, and I paint. And an artist who doesn't paint doesn't get any better and doesn't actually produce anything. And I haven't painted in a while. And so I think this month I'd like to get outside and do an outdoor painting. A plein air painting is what that's called. And I haven't done a plein air painting in like 4 years, maybe even 5. No, probably about 4 years. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge to get all my stuff ready and set up. And I'm just going to find a spot outside somewhere, maybe at a park or something, and do a painting.
So that reminds me, Adam, and I'm going to talk to you about this afterwards, but we went to an art gallery in Las Vegas where they had these very impressive large portraits, small portraits, wide frames of basically the frame also looks like they upsell you on the frame. They're like, oh, here's this small thing, but put this frame on there.
A frame like adds $500, $600 to a painting.
Yeah, right. And
doubles the price.
And also doubles the size, so it kind of makes it look like you got something big, even though it's small. Anyway, I started kicking around. What if I were to have you paint a nice? I was thinking about a fall-esque type of a, because that's what I was really looking around at this thing. So I think I'm ready to bite the bullet. Ready to talk prices with you.
Okay.
And be serious about those prices. I'm not looking for the $80 thing. Sure. It's we're looking at maybe
90 or 95.
You got it. Okay, cool. Okay. Good. I'm glad we got there together.
I mean, that's increasing it by at least 15%. So.
And Amber, what about your goals?
Yeah, so I don't have a goal from last month because I'm kind of new around here, but my goal for this coming month is I want to streamline my meal planning process. So I plan meals for us usually weekly, but I was thinking as, work gets started up in the fall and we're really busy and chaotic, I was thinking of putting together a list of like 40 meals that are kind of like our go-to meals, or I oftentimes like dig through my cookbooks or go on Pinterest, and I'd love to just have them listed so that I can just quick pick them and then put them into a calendar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so I would love to start doing it where I set like 30 meals, all of September, and then just repeat that for October and repeat that for November and do kind of a seasonal meal planning.
And we call that the grab and go.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we call it. Yeah. So that's what I just want to put together that list, and hoping that would save me some time and some stress to have that organized like that.
So let's break this down just real quick. Let's break it down for real quick. So this month then, are you wanting to have the whole thing wrapped up? Like you've got it planned, or are you looking to just kind of, this point, you're just going to start making a list?
I think at this point I want to just start making a list. And then I kind of want to approach it in that then come September, I would choose from that list for every week.
Gotcha.
Do you know what I mean? So just putting together like a catalog of recipes all ready to go. So I'm not like searching through cookbooks or looking on Pinterest. They're just right there.
They're just right there, ready to roll.
With like page numbers for the cookbooks, blah, blah, blah.
So your recipes then are also grab and go.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that'll help me save some time and some stress. So.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That can take a lot of time, meal planning.
Yeah, it does. It takes me a while to do that. So I think.
What I like to do is I pull up Sarah's phone number here to let you know a little tidbit. You can take this, take that in the bank. Shapoopy. Take that to the bank.
What is that from?
That's from Shapoopy. Take that to the bank.
I can't think of what that's from.
It's the commercials. It's the car insurance commercial. He died. The main dude died, or the what?
I don't know.
Car commercials?
No, remember the guy who was goofy? He had the bald head.
Vern Fonk?
Vern Fonk.
Car
Shapoopy. Another guy was there. Take that to the bank. All right, let's call Sarah M. Johnson. Let's see if she gets it. Saw her Friday night. We had a full buddy Friday night. Shout out to Amanda Keating and Desi B coming out along with Mike on the mic, Craig and Corey Bentley, Jared Skelly. We had a few different hosts there, so that was pretty nice. We had Sarah Johnson there too. What up, Sarah? You are in the middle of a Goal Buddy podcast right now. we've already shared ours. I'm going to give you the quick version because I know you have minutes. So you have AT&T minutes. They don't roll over, and so I don't want to waste 20 minutes of us just blabbing and you just waiting for your turn. So, I golfed this past month. I broke 100. I didn't golf as much as I would like, but I still golfed. This month, though, we bought a computer. Our sponsorships are getting serious a little bit more, and so what we're wanting to do is do more video related content, and so that's what I'm going to start learning. I'm not going to, I'm not promising James Cameron the Titanic. Right.
Hold for applause.
I'm just.
Are you wanting it to be more like kind of staged type of stuff, or like planned out, or more like funny, like
Yes.
I don't know.
Both.
Like story style, like on social media.
Social media. I like the story style. Basically, I went to Vegas, and as I was laying on the bed in Vegas,
I don't want to know anymore.
there was some videos. No, I watched Venetian. Venetian had some like, hey, come down to this place, but they had it in a very stylish way of like drawing you in. This is the cocktail that's made at this place. It's chandelier shot, music in the background, just very nice. And so I thought, you know what? With the sponsors that take care of me, I want to kind of take care of them. So I'm thinking, I'm looking, I'm learning on how to maybe do a little 45-second, minute and a half thing that we can both use. Presented by Full Buddy Cast, down here with Andy at Mazalon. He's going to show you how to make a margarita. Andy, kind of that whole thing. And then other stuff that you're talking about, the candid, weirdo, goofball stuff as well.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
I'm going to say it because I'm closer, but
Yeah.
Adams is... He didn't get as much pelvic movement as he was hoping for. No, he was
my anterior pelvic tilt.
Oh,
no
We need a T-shirt that says that. My anterior pelvic tilt.
I combined geriatric and sciatic nerve on accident together, and I called it the seriatric nerve, which that's exactly what it feels like in my back right now.
Oh.
Adam was able to pack and move. And so that was his thing, was organized. He's already did the declutter in the first episode, but now so it kind of actually helped him out for this. And now what he's looking to is just kind of get back to the roots of painting. A painter that doesn't paint doesn't get any better. An artist who doesn't art turns into a fart.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a t-shirt as well. So that's what he's going to focus on. Amber Kenney is with us as well. Amber, she didn't
Oh man, I missed Amber.
Yes.
I know. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
So Amber didn't do anything last month. She's been kind of like laying around doing nothing. No, she got a job. She got her degree like the month before in June, and now she got a job in July, and now August it is to just kind of meal prep.
Streamline my meal prep.
Streamline the meal prep. Now what she's gonna do is just go and kind of collect as many recipes that look good as possible. Go to Pinterest, go check out things online, gather about 40, make a list, and then it'll be easier for her to not have to do all that research during the day. Now she can just grab it and go. And then build it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Cool.
All right. So thanks for joining us, and just kidding. Sarah, what was your goal last month, and how did it go?
My goal last month was to do more yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it?
I hope. Hot yoga. It was a show up there. That was June. Did we even get a hold of her for July?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't even hardly know her anymore.
Yeah.
I know.
This is Mara S. Johnson.
I actually don't think that I was able to make it last time. And so, my last goal was to do more yoga. I've been consistently doing yoga.
Good.
But, you couldn't tell by looking at me. So that's nice. I don't want anyone to, think I'm working on myself or anything.
No, I was able to hang out with you and Scott. And what's Scott's beautiful wife's name as well?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, sister-in-law. Yep. And anyway, I thought, wow, you know what? Sarah looks like she's been doing some hot yoga.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah, I actually thought that I was going to ask you, but we were too busy telling crushing beers and telling stupid jokes back and forth.
Yeah. So this month just got interesting today because my dog Howie just got accepted to be part of the Wiener Dog Race August 22nd. So I have 3 weeks to get Howie trained and into shape that he's going to win this thing.
Have you already thought about the promotional videos of you? He's slow motion, he's Rocky, and you're the trainer riding the bike behind him, and just have you thought of what, like, slow motion? Take him up the stairs. He's gonna, like, hold his little paws up. He's gonna take on the world, hoodie on, and all that.
Okay, well, funny that you say hoodie on because I did already do the obligatory lose yourself, Eminem.
You got one shot.
Mom spaghetti, you know?
Yeah, mom spaghetti. Now, how old is Howie?
He's 3.5.
And is Howie in the best shape of his life?
No, Howie's pretty lazy. He likes to lay around a lot and snuggle, but he is active. I just work all the time, and he just wants to, like, do whatever I'm doing. So a lot of times we're just kind of sitting out at home, but we do go on walks, and he really kind of goes everywhere with me. So he's up for a good time. But I don't know, like, the other day I was at my mom and dad's house, and my brother and sister-in-law came over, and my mom put my niece, she's only 4 months old, put her into, how he's going to start barking because he wants me to feed him food.
No, we're cutting weight right now.
So my mom took my niece on a walk up to the end of the block, and Howie just ended up following her with no leash or anything. And then as soon as he got like 3 houses down, he knows he's not supposed to go that far. He turned around and ran so fast back to me, and it was like
the light bulb went on.
He looked like a rabbit too, like, you know, because the Chihuahua in him is a little bit rodent, you know, where they like look like that when they run. So I'm hoping I can bring that spirit out in him at the races.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get like giant Howie heads made, and I'm gonna get some T-shirts. I can't really think of a good slogan yet. All I've got is "Run, Howie, Run."
I like that. Howie Wowie.
Wowie was what came out. Yeah.
Hey dog, start running would be a good one.
That's definitely where we're at today.
Run, you pile of bones. Okay, well, that's exciting. Keep us interested, or keep us posted and post about it. We're excited to hear about it. Now, I've got a lot to read. That's why we're cutting this one a little bit short for all of us. Okay, me and Adam weren't long-winded, but we're also not okay. So, just randos start. You know what? I'm going to start with Holly Graff first, because Holly Graff has been a big support of goalbuddycast. She's been hashtagging us. She's been, sharing us on Instagram, tagging us in things. You guys never respond, but I do. That's very cool of Adam. July, she wrote, July went great. I was able to meet my 3 rides a week goal. I took all my greens so much that I ran out, so waiting for more to get here. August goal is going to be continued habits from July, plus adding in 1 yoga class per week.
Wow.
And I thought, so we've got the yoga master. I thought for you also beer yoga. Is that a thing? Where you get in some weird positions and try to take a swig?
I've never heard of that.
You know what? It could be. I mean, then I'm basically the master of that.
Wait, you're talking about a typical Saturday night?